Good morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning. I know I'm having a great morning right now. Let's play some more Tamriel Rebuilt. So last time we started doing some Mage's Guild stuff to get our rank up. While getting our rank up, we'll be able to access some of the other merchants that have service refusal due to lower rank. So we will be able to see if they have the spells that I am looking for. First things first, I need to wait here a little bit. And I need to check here. Message request. Yes. Got it. Okay, so I need to first things first find this from the USB and find the Mage's Guild tab right here. Mage's Guild. Perfect. Okay, so we got the quest. Apprentice Samei has been arrested and doesn't know the charges. She wants me to go to the Imperial Commission and convince the magistrate to free Samei. Okay, so the intervention my way out of here. That would probably lead me to the Imperial Commission. So we are practically 16 days away from Grasping Fortune's intended release date. We'll find out if it comes out at that point in time or not. Hopefully it does. But yeah, we are 16 days away from that big content drop to happen. Something that is very, very important for me to say and mention right now. The Oblivion remaster contents were leaked. Not the contents themselves, but like the features themselves, and some screenshots were leaked. Maybe a few hours ago. So it's looking like it's mainly done in the Skyrim engine with some like UA, like Unreal Engine 5 wrap for some of the graphics. And there's a lot of other features added to it as well. It'll be very, very interesting. Apparently the release date for it is at the end of this month, which is pretty soon. So, well, I don't have the resources to go and play it. But I hope the people that go and play it will have a grand, joyous time if they enjoy Oblivion. I will just wait for things to just happen when that releases. The prisoners are in the garrison. Okay, cool. Let's go downwards then.
What say you?
I guess these are prisons. Where's Samei? Erul. Kahani. Alium. Yeah, hello. I'm looking for Samei. Oh, this is the Contraband Emporium. Where's the guard captain of this place? He thinks his cell hasn't been very talkative though. What is his cell? Oh, there is Samei. I believe that is the only person I haven't. Come on. There we go, Samei. Free Samei. No, I'm happy here. Trust me, if you must know, I'm about 500 Septims in the hall with the Kamuna tongue. They're coming for me, locked up in the Imperial Commission. It's the safest place I can be. Okay. The Liberal got himself arrested so that he could avoid the debt collectors of the Kamuna tongue. Okay, let's throw that information to this woman. She really leaves the Imperial Commission up in the Western Manor District. I think getting his payment done in the Kamuna tongue might be a better deal. So let's see if we can get that 500 added to the Kamuna tongue and then I think Council Club is where the Common is? Yeah. So, let's see. Who is the head honcho of the Kamonaton here?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Maybe upstairs? You look like a big head honcho here. Oh, this house still burning. Never mind.
Is it peasant?
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
What is your deal? Agent of the Imperial Legion. Publisher at the Council Club.
This is an honor for me.
Enforcer and life taker of the Kamona Tongue. Well, guess we'll have to deal with the governor or whatever the hell I was asked to deal with. The magistrate. Free Samei. The summoner, I remember him. The guards say he walked into the temple front doors and conjured a scam right there. Many performed some obscene gestures to the faithful watching from the windows. Pled guilty to disturbing the peace and illegal summoning. Had to convince him to let him go. I'll cover the cost of his fine. He's paid 500 rates. I'll pay it. Samain's sentence is hereby commuted. I will send word to the guards to release him. You can meet him in the holding area downstairs. Probably this way they will be very willing, or Samei will be very willing to tell me who I have to pay the debt to.
May each
Samei.
day greet you warmly, friend.
And no question asked, and you just do it. What if I don't want to go free? The commander wants my blood just a little bit, but you already ruined the plan. So you want to... If you don't want me to break some serious laws right here, right now, I need you to escort me back to the guild. Maybe the town collectors won't jump me if we go together. Sure. Let them try.
What say you?
I will just hit them on the head a little bit and they will just resonate out of existence. I hate it when NPCs just spawn like right in front of my face.
What say you?
That's bad. Oh, well, there's the tongue. I think he's dead. So even rats can make sense or smell. You got a good nose, rat. Go off and see a little other hole to hide in before I change my mind. Come on, Samei. I spent 1,000 gold for you. How much gold do I have anyway? I have like 60,000, right? 47,000. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. No, we gotta wait for Samei to leg it over here.
How wonderful.
Hello, Samei.
Welcome, Outlander.
And we're back, and you paid off my debt. Thank you, Conjurer. I promise I will pay you back. You can trust me on that. For now, I think I will head to the dormitories and sleep for an age. You can have this. I told the guards it was study notes. A lock splitter scroll. That's actually pretty good. That ain't some minor thing. Yep, Samei is free. Package from Kurhu. Kurhu is a cape trading post in the Armon Ashlands. Okay, yeah, I've been there. I have a standing arrangement with the leader of the outpost to collect items of magical interest that may fall into his hands. Go to Kurku, deliver this gold to Malmas Habatu, and bring me whatever items he gives you back in exchange. Now listen carefully to my directions. Kurku can be difficult to find. Travel to Arbud, a persist strider or on foot. Okay, following the south road, once you reach Arbud, take the road south until you come to a junction, then follow the Cragmore Road west. Yes. If you reach the ruins of Al-Baal, you have gone too far. Before it, you will come across a stone cairn overlooking a field of tar pits south of the road. Travel southwest through the field over the ridge and keep heading that way until you reach a cave of Kurku. Go quickly now, conjurer. Okay.
You've won me over.
Indeed I have. So let's quick save, double save, and keep doing this Kurku stuff. So,
Where would you like to go?
Arbud via Silt Stride. Arbud's over there. So I guess, which one would be closer? I'm willing to bet that Omainis is south, right?
Why walk when you can ride?
Not really. Does this lead to Arbud? No. Leads to Bodrum.
Where would you like to go?
So we are heading not in the direction I want at all.
Why walk when you can ride?
And of then.
Where would you like to go?
Actually, if I do this, will it show me on the map where these destinations are? Yeah. So that's a nice trick. Probably going to Menan will be the way to go to Arbul.
We make a special trip just for you.
So if I
Say
do
low
this,
price.
there we go, Arbul.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So let's see the directions. Following the road south, once you reach Arbul, take the road south until you come to the junction, and then follow the Cargamore Road west. Okay, south and then the Cargamore Road west when you reach a junction. This may look like a junction, but probably it's not like a junction, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, there we go. Cargamore Road west. So I have to follow this road. Gone too far before it, you can come across a stone cairn overlooking a field of tar pits. A stone cairn overlooking a field of tar pits. We'll get there, I guess, eventually. It looks some tar pits, but those are Ashland's Kaguris, and those are pretty nasty. Very, very nasty. Tar pits? No tar pits. Unless the tar pits are on the other side, then whoopsie. Little rat guy. Well, I'm about to reach the... Yeah, I'm about to reach this Daedric ruin. But there's a road before it, so... Before it, you will come across a stone cairn overlooking the field. Travel southwest through the field over the ridge. And keep that carry until you reach Kim Kurku. You've gone too far. So let's double back a little bit. Let's see if we can spot those tar pits. But we have to head southwest. So I'm assuming the tar pits are to the southwest. Or rather to the west. Also, this is a faceless vampire. It's a Jinx Blade and a life belt. Jinx Blades are pretty cool. I'm gonna grab the vampire dust though. Let's sleep a little bit and hopefully get all these Ash Storm garbage out of here. The Ash Foul. There you go. Stone cairn overlooking tar pits. Southwest. I mean, yeah. These are tar pits. Maybe I have to go through here? It's not the place I wanted to go, but something different. Can I help you? Oh, not a vampire. Some more vampire dust. Nope, no stone cairn around here. So let's double back to the road and see if we can spot that. I said go back to the road and I'm just going the opposite direction altogether. Yeah, Al Balal. Slap the goody booty here. Go up. Your character seems pretty OP. Well, yeah, he's level 33. He's strong. Like I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, this guy just went through the entirety of Project Zero Reel, which was a pretty huge amount of content, plus did the main quest, which is also a huge amount of content. And did like a couple of Mage's Guild quests. Like all this gear that he has it's okay. Like main quest stuff, Boots of Lightning Speed, part of the main quest. One of the rewards from doing one of the big quest lines in Project Zero Reel. Main quest. One of the rewards from doing, I think, the Itiran Priest's quest line, which is Province of Zero Reel. Like a lot of this stuff is from that part of the game. And he also has like a couple of Daedric pieces as well. Like he's skilled and he's geared enough to justify the level. But also, well, it doesn't help that Sander is a stupidly strong weapon overall. That doesn't mean that I will not struggle with like the card encounters in this game. Like I'm for sure, when it comes to actual card encounters, I have to be very, very, very careful. I'm still not seeing the tar pit, which is quite puzzling to me. It's wrong with the assumption that the tar pits are right around here, and I have to head southwest. I should be paying more attention. I'm not paying enough attention. I was trying to head this way, But that is not southwest. Southwest is this way. I did see the tar pits then. I was looking for them in a direction that I shouldn't be looking for them. So they should be around this area. We should be approaching. They're not here, they're on the next part of the rock formation. But yeah, the main reason I'm doing all this with this character is because, well, the content patch will drop in about a month. Not about a month, sorry, in about 2 weeks. And the usual practice for content patches when it comes to Tamriel Rebuilt and its adjacent projects is that you should probably roll like a new character together to avoid breaking things. Not breaking things as like you're too strong and you're gonna beat it quickly. As in like maybe things may have changed from when you did some quest, so it'll be far better if you just have a fresh character to avoid that situation from happening. So keep that hitting, said the quest line. Also worth mentioning as well that I did the Fire Moth Rekindled quest line as well, which is also a pretty tough quest line. And while I didn't get much stuff out of it, it was a good experience overall too. Smash all those Kaguris. Okay. Before we look in the field, travel southwest to the hill over the ridge and keep that heading until you reach the cave of Kurshuku. Southwest and keep that heading. Just trying to retrace my steps and see if I'm doing this right. The tar pits, this is southwest, just heading over the ridge. And you will get there. Okay. The cave should be around here, right? I'm heading north, so no. The cave is most unlikely not here. I killed some random Ashlanders for no reason. Well, they were aggressive with me first, so that's probably enough reason. No, that looks like the place. Whee! Kurku. Abatu. Package from Kurku. You have my money? Yeah. Steel dagger of the duelist, 2 frost salts, 2 greater soul gems, and a bizarre helmet has been added. What else do you sell? By the by. Open helmet of the bone mold. Ooh. Well, now that's interesting. Some Dwemer stab, some Klalu shield. Native Maradai bone mold helmet. Kaguri stuff too. An Indoril shield. That is absolutely busted, yeah. Orcish greaves. Moon sugar, some scrolls. He sells a little bit of everything, Jesus. Bizarre helmet.
Under
What is that
sun and
bizarre
sky,
helmet?
Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Oh, that's the yeah. Yeah, I know what this bizarre helmet is all about. Boom.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
Yes, you got my package. Great. Let's see let's see what Malmas has collected for us this time. Oh, prostats again, and the rest of it is this old junk. Keep it. Sell it, I don't care about. What is this? This strange artifact seems interesting. At least it is similar to. I'm getting ahead of myself. What are you doing standing here, conjurer? Waiting for more to do this? Yes, I am. I need you to recover a rare crystal for me. Okay. According to my sources, a recent glacier collapse in the Belothis revealed a part of a legendary Daedric ruin called Anarshbibi. Rumor has it that the powerful Daedra Ishil Mahon has established himself there, and that the cultists are descending on the place. I need you to kill Ishil Mahon and bring me the rare crystal he carries. General Galbit, a scout in Uman who occasionally works with the guild, will be able to give you directions. Okay. You regard the crystal promotion? Yeah, okay. I'll get to that. What I also need to do is start dumping things here. So fortify an armored and blade. By an exchange, it just tanks your other armors. Well, you're a duelist, so that makes sense. Sivaris stays. Spark Skewer can go over here. Iron Dagger can stay over here. Blade of the Hidden. While good, you have to go over here. Boots of the Pilgrim will have to go over here. This is a neat thing. Resist Paralysis Robes can go over here. Okay. Do we have an enchanter? We have an alchemist. Do we have an enchanter?
Can I do anything to help?
Maybe. You can go to sleep, I guess.
Well met.
We do. Do we have soul gems? Yes. Do you restock said grand soul gems? You don't. Well, I'll buy your greater soul gems then. Okay, and now I have to make my way to Uman. Uman is marked now, right? Indeed it is. And Bodrum is probably the closest place I can get to. This is the sort of thing that I enjoy. Just doing lengthy treks across the map to deliver some pain and gain into some Daedric ruin. Travel to Omaisis. Send me to Bodrum afterwards, right?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Yeah.
We make a special trip.
Make it daylight and avoid the rain as well, because I hate it when it starts thundering everywhere and it becomes exceptionally loud. Okay, a little bit more over this way, and I'm now in a straight course to Uman. Ow. I do remember the directions for this Daedric ruin were kinda iffy, I think. Like, I remember being lost for a while until I got to those ruins proper. That wasn't so steep. I was expecting some resistance from the mountain. There's a casual Daedric ruin right next to the Uman outpost. To who I have to talk to again? Verana Galbi. Program Watchman. Human Outpost.
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
Verana. Nope. Nobody in the outpost proper.
Yes?
Is there something you need?
This is man, right? Oh, there's more up here. Okay, yeah. Verana Gabi's home.
Do you
Verana.
have something to say, Outlander?
He's a scout. Tell me about the Royal Crystal. If you seek an Archbibi, First, go to Hedron Starmus to the south. If you follow the road, you will find yourself in a valley at the base of the ruins' great bridges. Make your way up to the top of the valley. You can levitate, can't you? And then travel uphill through the forest, northwest. Yes. Follow the land around until you come across a frozen lake. It's formed by the runoff from the glacier that receded from a Sharnivi. Follow it upstream and then you will find the entrance. I hope you oiled up your boots. Okay. Look at this little puppy.
Is there something I can do for you?
This little hunting hound. So, by traveling together, there's one ruin to the south man, then finding my way up the forested slopes above the ruin. Okay. So, headroom to the south. To the south. I will follow the road and it will probably lead me to the south of this. Forested slopes. I will have my levitation already queued up. Levitate. Oh, come on. Hell yeah. Who needs levitation? So it says, just miss out, I'm gonna miss it. If I find my way forward above the ruin, due west of the ruin is a frozen lake. Okay. This debugging so I have my mana regenerated a little bit. Due west of the ruins is a frozen lake. Well, I believe you if I find the lake right up here. Yeah, it looks like a frozen lake, yeah. Run up from the glacier with concealer. If you follow the stream uphill, you will take me to the entrance. Yep, this looks like a Derrick ruin. On a winged twilight. Perish.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
That's a funny joke, Hungar. Very funny joke. Let's restore here. Ring mail boots. Nordic iron. And Nordic war axe. Okay. So let's see. Oh, there's this camp here. This feels like I'm overshooting it, right? But this is the ruins. So, oh, there's the entrance. Lock to chest. Ondusis unhinging. Where do you be? There you are. Grab money. The best way to deal with those guys is not let them cast anything. I'm hearing a winged twilight, which is further deep in. Frost resistance, some Nordic fur stuff. Atronach that is usually a jobber. Inner Shrine, yeah. I think that's a Frost Monarch. Where is Soul Trap? There it is. Unless it is the name, yeah, Ishmahon. Ice Crystal. So, where did you end up? Yeah, same tier as a Golden Saint. This model is actually a Frost Monarch, which is a summon that you can actually learn, but I have no idea how to get the summon as a spell. I know there's scrolls of it. I did find and use some in another playthrough, but I didn't find like restocking scrolls of stock of those scrolls or the proper spell itself. Alright, yeah, I'm over it because I looted the shard. Flame Skewer, Ring of Lightning Storm. Anything else in here, or it doesn't seem to be anything else. Yeah, no, nothing else here.
You're in good company, friend.
We can give a
Welcome.
look-see at this new blade that we have looted. Shard of the Borealis. It went 70? Jesus Christ, but it's a 4 to 55. And 1 to 25 on target. Plus when strikes. It weighs double the amount, almost double the amount of Sunder. Does a little bit less damage. It's a long blade. I don't think Shadow of the Borealis is even meant to be a one-hander. This looks like a two-hander to me. Given the 70 weight, it's so heavy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I found the red crystal. You brought me the ice crystal? Excellent. Nilos and I will take a look at it immediately. Here, take this. Might be useful next time you need to navigate high peaks. Robe of the Silent Wings. Any more duties of remember the conjurer rank? Can you advance me? No. So, robe of the what wings? Oh, I got this. This is actually pretty good. But I missed on this 35 feather on a shirt. That is actually pretty good. Let me put this down here. Same with the inner amulets. Oh, you silence yourself. But you get 25 jumps. That is... I mean, if you're a combat heavy person, then that's fantastic. But if you're a spellcaster, this sucks. This sucks. I mean, you can resist the silence. Okay, I can still cast, right? If I'm not silenced, I resisted the spell. Might not be bad. Fetish of this Shenanigans. 5 kilograms for this? Jesus. I'll keep the Wanderer's Robe on me. Mock Blood Amulet, Hellset's Collar. Sea Buddies, the Walking Stick. Okay, so what were the suggestions again for duties? Almastir, Oldemon card, or Akamora? Did I complete all the Oldemon card stuff? I believe I have. May have.
Please
Or may have
join
not.
me.
Let me check. So Oldemon card. I did Ghost in a Gem. Don't touch my gems. I didn't do interiors. Don't match their exteriors. I should probably do that one, which is going through Daedric ruins and find cursed gems. Liquors and restocking, I already did it. The Akamora one, I did all of those. Yeah. I have the ones in Helim, I have the ones in Firewatch, which probably will be the next destinations. And Almastir, I have a few more to follow up on. Andothen... Yeah, Andothen we're here and I'm not the suspicion to rank. I probably have like 2 more. to go through. Yeah, let's go and collect some some cursed gems from Daedric ruins. I did find one near Uman, which I should have probably investigated, and there's one to the road to the Armon Ashlands, so those might be good places to go. Travel to Omysis or Ormainis.
Where would you like to go?
Travel to Bodrum.
Why walk when you can ride?
And from Bodrum, make my way to where I need to go. So I was having a short discussion on the Tamriel Rebuilt Discord about Narcissus, and somebody pointed me out that if I enjoy getting lost in Anvil, then you're gonna get twice as much lost when Narcissus comes out. Narcissus is gonna be like the big city that gets added on Grasping Fortune, which means that I get to have the actual map like I have here, like these guides to the cities, just hotkey to my numbers. So I will have to pull up the map every so often when I need to find something very, very specific. Remember, this not being too steep, so I can go over here. Let's explore this Daedric ruin. Alright, yeah, I was wondering, wow, I'm jumping so high. Yeah, I have the ropes that make me jump 25% higher, so... There's a country somewhere. Whee! Into the shrine we go.
You will die here.
That actually might have been a tougher orc than I expected him to be. He survived like 3 blows, so... A skeletal barbarian with an orcish warhammer, yeah, that sounds about right. Another statue of Offering. Did I slap something out of her hand or something? Asrokus Wrath. Drain strength and damage fatigue. Interesting weapon. Lock 25. There's a plain on Ogrim over here. Track 10, track 20. I need to find the big statue. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any of this peddly crap. I'm looking for the cursed gems that spawn Daedras. And behind that door might be the ticket. Let me hard heal a little bit. Nope. But it will be worth checking that 40 lock place. Actually, no. Yeah. The 40 lock place might lead me. Because this is yeah, there's something. Whoa, there's something down there. Scroll of Shock Pain. 20 to 20 on. 10 to 20 on touch. A skeleton with an axe. Oh my god, this jump is crazy. Hello, brothers.
Kill you quickly.
Kneel and die. Woo. Those spells look pretty dangerous. Gro Bahur. Stealth of Silver War, yeah. Grand Soul Gem, that's probably the only thing that was worth something. Shard Sword that doesn't spawn anything. Well, there's no gems, so that was a complete waste of my time.
You die.
Toxic guiding sword, yeah. Anything else here? Trapped AEs. Spicy. Very, very spicy. Wild open. The blade. I have a 1 in 5 to succeed on this open. Because my wild open is like a 1 in 100. So 20 values are at least the good values. There we go. And since I don't want to use a probe, I'll use a little trick called... Where's telekinesis? There it is. If you don't have a probe, you can use telekinesis and do this. And you can just trigger traps, which is super handy. Are you aggressive, little scamp? No. How did you breach my fort? Guards! Intruder! Okay. Got some flint, some skooma, and some empty bottles. He just bolted off.
Kill you quickly.
These are not orcs that will fuck around and find out. Ow.
Now, you die.
Like they're decked out in some orcish and some random gear, but mainly orcish, which is a sign that they are not going to mess around. Silver Freemax, okay. Orcish stuff, Guiding Dagger, Nordic Claymore. Where did this camp go? This camp is just running around? Oh, this camp is running around. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. Oh, you had nothing on his person. Okay. Well, too bad. Base. Yeah. Back to shrine. So I didn't have anything in terms of cursed gems, which makes me believe that this poorly locked door may have something interesting. So on losing and hinging, I should probably extend the spell list like this, so I have access to more spells.
You fight like a child.
Okay. Blood Thief and First Barrier. Okay, well, I'll take the Blood Thief. Darkest. Oblivion. Waters of Oblivion. What is that? Oh, Devil Tanto. So, since we didn't get much going on here, I might as well recall out of here.
If you wish to talk,
And
it is really no trouble.
let's check the Aldbasara or Ald whatever it's called that I managed to get to be a Silt Strider. Travel to Menan to Arbu.
Why walk when you can ride?
Then I will just follow the road.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Follow this road, and that should lead me to the Daedric Ruin at the end of this road. key. Okay. Yeah, that's a unique. Don't mind if I slap the booty and steal your soul. General... what? Argados. What is your soul capacity? 250. You're not that strong. Soul? Horse of Woe. Common scam. That's a seducer. Mistress Basrutha with an ebony mace, silver hand mirror, and a diamond. Ow. Play matronal. Well, praise my... I actually need to just keep looking and keep looting things and soul trapping whatever I find. Silver staff of 4. I'm gonna quick save just in case I end up killing something that is named and I didn't want to leave it untrapped. Mistress Basrutha, soul capacity of 400. That's good. That's pretty good. Are you by chance? No, that's a common flame account. Okay. From now on, I will try to make sure that if it is a named thing, I'll verify first. No. Shrine trap. Any other ways out here or anything like that? Not really. Well, telekinesis, where are you? There you are. Alright, because it is a door that moves you from cell to cell, I have to use this. But I have to use this, bro. I cannot use telekinesis on... Ow. Dremora sharpshooter, yeah. Ebony short sword. This is an ebony longbow, is it not? That is some pretty spicy stuff. And ebony arrows. So who is the headliest of Concho here? Oh, there's some gems here. Sorry, I'm gonna just... Do you just wait your spell? Seems so. Hello, little scum. I'm here for you. Plain old Remora. No, you're not casting that. Remora with a Daedric Ebony Broadsword, yeah. Can I interact with the statue of Morapar here? I don't think I will get anything out of it. Where's the scam? There you go. Yeah, no. It may say that it is the statue, but it doesn't do anything outside from that. So there's a lot of things here, right? There's a ruby, diamond, sapphire, and emerald. That's gonna spawn 3? No, only 2. Dremora Lords. The Drake Longsword, yeah, your usual standard broad longsword. And a war axe. My favorite kind of thing to grab. Actually, I'm gonna move it somewhere else so I can see it better. Something is in combat with me, and it's probably something that is up here, which I will give it a look shortly. There's a vault. Ooh. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Let me cap telekinesis on already. Door number 1. What the fuck is that? Brinabi. Okay. What's in here? Chest. With an amulet of recall. Melisand's cuirass. And a deadly claymore. This is like real huge stuff. This is not like petty garbage. These some big winners. This lava floor doesn't damage. Huh? Only in some areas it does, but not in every area. That's very interesting. Tremora Kindure, yeah. What do you have? Ebony Mace. So who is the lord of this place that has a bed, corpse preparation, and a painting? Chest of drawers with a lot of things going on here. Glass Tanto, still image, which gives you a spell if you didn't know it already. Demon Maze. Tremora Lord, okay, yeah, sure. Another Ebony Spear. Nothing too shocking out of this place, huh? I'm sure there's more stuff if I get up there. Or up on these other ledges. How high can I get? Pretty high, actually. There we go. Potion of levitation, potion of snowboarding. Okay. Ah, there we go. Maybe. Arcade enemy. Lock 100 and trapped. I'm prepared to be oh, I have a lock splitter anyway. I can use that. E-cash lock splitter. And I have telekinesis. There you go. Gold. I'm utterly disappointed. It looks like there's more over here, or I'm coping really hard. Maximum copium. Yeah, nothing too shocking about this place. This sounds like the place that there would be like an actual. Can I help you? Like an actual big boss necromancer or something like that, or summoner. But it probably spawns only if you're in a particular quest. Maybe. I'm assuming way too much. No, the loot is bad. Like this, there was a lot of Daedric and Ebony and Adamantium stuff around here, so it was like an actual good place if I was looking to get some good hard cash out of things. But in my case, that cash is really not much of a problem. I'm looking for something either challenging or strong enough that I would use it. And just plain old Remora here. A worn cavern door. More crystals. Atronarch on a flaming pit. Another lava pit. This is going up somewhere. There's a clan here. The rockhead type of clan here. And it's outside. Okay, so this is a side entrance to the ruins. Yeah, and I was heading up that way when I was heading the wrong direction. In short, I did find some gems, but I don't know. Not that great. It felt like it was missing something huge at the end of the shrine. Let's keep checking around. Chicken Jockey. Apparently the Minecraft movie came out like what, within a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and there's already a lot of edits of like actual riots or like fireworks displays with just, I guess, Jack Black saying chicken jockey. It always cracks me up whenever a movie release happens and it becomes utter pandemonium inside a movie theater. I have not been to a movie theater in how long? Probably since the start of the pandemic, I think. Since 2020? It may have been since 2020. Around 2020, because I went to watch on my own a Dragon Ball Broly. That's what I went to watch on the theater on my own. Which is a good Dragon Ball movie, by the way, but that's about it. But aside from that, no, I've never been to a movie theater for a long time. Like, before watching Broly, I think by that point I haven't been to a movie theater for like a long time, maybe 10 years before. So yeah, like the past 15 years I would have been to the movie theater once. I guess at this point, like, movies don't get me thrilled that I would just go over, pay like a lot of premium price to watch it with other people, and then I don't know, not being justified with the expenditure and experience overall. That's another Grand Soul gem. The Vampire Dust. Just feels like a very lackluster experience. Plus, a lot of these movies end up quickly on other streaming services, so you can watch it like in the comfort of your house anyway. And the best part is like you can keep rewatching it, or if you miss some other part or you couldn't hear well something, or there's a part that you really like, and you can just rewatch it. I quite like that. I like it over the go to a cinema and watch the movie once, and hopefully you liked it enough to justify the price. Then again, there are some like benefits as well. It's not like the audio quality is gonna be the same. Like, of course, the audio quality in a cinema release, if it is a good cinema, by the way, it's gonna be vastly superior to your home setup. Unless you have like a really good home setup, then I guess invite me to your house to watch the movie at that point. Holy crap, that would be some big bucks spent to have a setup like that. I'm not saying that it is impossible for somebody to have it, but you would have to be very well off to have such a thing. Let me wipe out some diseased hounds here and there. Dust beetle. Right now we are on the search of Daedric ruins. And so far we are rather unlucky. God, in 2 weeks this place is gonna get heavily expanded. Holy moly, I look forward to that. I will not be looking from here to like a vast ocean. I will be looking from here to a massive landmass just sprawling ahead of me. The more I think of it, the more excited I get. I truly believe they're gonna get it quite right, and I look forward to get very, very surprised about quest experiences overall. I will try very, very hard to not reload or anything like that if I do like some shitty decision. I will just let my choices play out. I will leave the exploration for like another playthrough. That will probably come way later because I have another playthrough planned out right after the release of Grasping Fortune. That is not related to Grasping Fortune, but it is Morrowind related, and it will be quite a challenge, to be sure. Please do look forward to it because it's gonna be wild, and I will have to roughly explain the rules and such. But I'm sure a lot of people will like it. I will have to probably edit it into a video as well, which means I will have to try my hand on editing a good video and writing a script. Both of which are going to be really amateurish. So chances are somebody else will probably do the same thing and will get better success than I did. So that'd be the nature of how things in YouTube are. I'll go and check on the other side of Almastir and see if I can find a Daedric ruin. Otherwise, I will just get back to the Mage's Guild and try to teleport to... Oh, brother. Levitation. Yeah, I cannot equip the Sibaris because I'm overburdened by something. And that something is probably the Ebony Maze that I looted, or the endless amount of Grand Soul Gems that I have that are filled with souls of other big things. I wish if we get a player house like we did on Anvil, that we can just buy a stand to display Grand Soul Gems or Soul Gems in general properly. I'll be okay to just have like a stand that you just interact with. It's like, do you want to place these many Soul Gems here? Yeah, boom, 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 and just place them all there. That fit quite well. But that's my sort of thing that I do for trophies. That's my way of saying, hey, I did kill this person because I have the Grand Soul Gem. I don't think you're planning to adding viable housing. Well, they did add on... Oh, hey, oh, okay. Oh, there we go. In Province Zero, they did add a house. You get a house from What was the quest line that you get a house? I think you get a house from the... What is this faction? Not the Order of Iteran Priests. The Kingdom of Anvil, I think, gives you a house. That you can buy furnishing and all that stuff. But aside from that, considering that Province of Zero came out before Grasping Fortune, I would like to believe that they will give a player house in Menan. Menan? What is the name? Narcis, not Menan. I'm mixing up the names of the cities, my bad. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, you can probably just download a housing mod and that would be ideal. Yeah, I mean, Narcis is gonna be something else. I've been told a lot. I'm trying to not find out too much of it, of Grasping Fortune, because A, I will be playing the crap out of it. B, I just want to be really surprised about whatever they end up making, either the new factions or recurring factions that already are in Tamriel Rebuilt. And also like rewards in general, because once you go through like your first playthrough, you end up having an idea of like, oh, I found this really neat reward. I could probably make a build out of that, and then you end up making a new character and you end up making another run through the content. It has happened to me with the release of Almastir, for example. Granted, I did my subsequent runs of Almastir when they redid Almastir, when they decided to reorganize the place and add like a chapter of the Mage's Guild inside there, because Almastir looked vastly different on the first release of it. What's your business here or not? This is my property and you're trespassing. I'm passing through, I mean no harm. This is land full of cutthroat vampires, and I had to defend my tower before. Yes, it's old, it's crumbling, but it has good bones. Turn a long way, you come inside, I can offer you food and drink and a respite for your travels. More of point, I have a job that needs doing. I'll pay you handsomely if you agree to it. Okay, just this way. It is a really fun questline. Oh, border walking. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I think that questline will get way better once House Indoril gets added properly. What it lacks for me, it lacks a lasting impact from your actions, because that's clearly two paths to that questline. There's or rather three. You're the rather neutral path where you're not choosing either Hlalus side or the Indoril side. One other path that is the Hlalus side, that you are very heavily trying to fuck over the Indorils. And then there's the last path, which is like very into Indoril. But Necrom is pretty empty. Yeah. Necrom got some content as of late because of the foul murder post main quest questline. But yeah, Necrom is in dire need of a rework. Very dire need. Welcome to my sanctum. Please help yourself to some refreshments. It's not often that I have visitors. When you're ready, let's talk about how you can help me with a life's work. Yes, well, I suppose I won't keep you in suspense. Let me tell you the reason I brought you here. To put it simply, I have made a breakthrough in my research. Whenever I hear the word research, I associate it with Telvanni, and that usually is bad news. I have discovered the existence of an empty pocket realm, oh brother, that it can be reached from Nirn. I like to claim this pocket realm for my own purposes. To get there, I need to bring a set of books that will open the rift. Oh boy, this is not gonna end up well for anybody involved. It's a trend in the very fabric of Nern, a circumpenetration that allows celestial travelers to move through the shadows in between worlds. You may think of it as a stable portal. To open it, I will need your help. There are 3 books that I need you to obtain by any means necessary. You have discerned their precise location throughout the years of careful scrying. I need someone to go get them for me while I prepare for the ritual. It's a simple job that will pay off handsomely. Are you interested? Absolutely. Hit me up. Excellent. Here's a list of the items where you can find them, and please return some. If you excuse me, I have preparations to take care of in the ritual chamber downstairs. What's with the mask? Okay, well, let's rest here. The house situation in general, all of the houses are just interesting one another. And they pose their own problems themselves. Of course, the crowd popular favorite is Telvanni because of how wacky their antics are and how advancing in House Telvanni can be a very simple, I'm stronger than you, that means that I'm right, and if you think otherwise, please meet my fireball right to your face. You didn't survive it, well, that means that I'm now a rank higher. Thank you for participating. Then you have House Dress, which is plain slavery through and through. Which, to what I've been reading, gives a massive headache to the Tamriel Rebuilt developers, because they're trying to somehow justify how the player is gonna end up joining House Dress in a way that will allow any race to join it. House Indoril is just the temple, but less extreme than the temple. Probably will see a lot of polish to see what they can come up with. But I look forward to House Indoril being an actual joinable house and have a proper quest line. Redoran already talked to Hell, Glalu the same, and Telvanni is Telvanni. I think my favorite part of House Telvanni, aside from the wacky antics, is that it is the only house that allows vampires to actually exist and have conversations with, which is a really, really nice touch. Okay, carefully written list. Where is it? Introduction to Heyman logic in Almastyr. Yes. Hypergoria Media Theorem. Position Lord Dral, Master of Telthenim. Transphoric single penetration. Seen away in Druid Tapan. Okay. So 3 books. Almastyr, Telthenim, and near the mouth of the channel connecting Lake Boethia in the southwest of Drownhead Point. What? Let's begin with the ones that we can actually discern their location. Travel to Almastyr. There's something to look forward with House Indoril to round up the entire thing, is that there's going to be highly likely some unique interactions if the player character has completed the main quest line and actually became the Nerevarine, because there will be a lot of people that will be quite humbled by being in the presence of Lord Nerevar reincarnated. So to me, that is going to be a very interesting plot line within the quest line of House Indoril. Considering that how foul murder was handled, which was handled pretty beautifully, in my opinion. Let me buy some repair hammers. Do you restock those repair hammers, by the way? You don't. Sadness. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need that many, so... Master Armorer Hammer. Let's repair the Thunder that I keep bashing people with. Chapel City of Raw Deer. Yeah, a lot of merchants have different insane things. I don't think he used to have a full set. Does he have like a complete full set? No, not really. No, he does. Or is he missing the cuirass? I think he's missing the cuirass, but the cuirass is very easy to find. Hold on a moment. And cats draw weapons too. Yeah, he's missing the cuirass. But the cuirass is like probably the easiest thing to find. So it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that like something that is hard to find. You can even buy the draw cuirass, I believe, in Balmora. Either that or it's the shield and the helmet or the shield and the cuirass. But I'm pretty sure the shield can be bought in Balmora. Right, Almastier, bookseller. So I have to look for the name of this book. Introduction to Carmean Logic. We can filter here. Carmean Logic. It's not there. Thank you for... Oh, I can ask here. Did I see the bookseller? Maybe he's in the shop in the car works. Okay. Canal works over here. Fletcher. Will the Fletcher have some repair hammers? No. But he has a lot of arrows and bolts. Bookseller, give me your biggest book. Oh, there it is, bookseller. Let's see. Introduction to Carmean Logic. Yes, I have a copy of that book. Frankly, I'm amazed you're asking for it. But I think later on to develop the shop, I couldn't tell where I got it from or why I helped to it for all these years. Okay. Introduction to Carmean Logic. 300 buckaroos? Okay, sure. So that's one down to the go. Carefully written note. Lord Thrall, Master of Telthenium. I think I've been to Telthenium, but I have no idea where it is. Tel Muthara, Tel Gilan, Loftaris, Tel Arion, Tel Oren, Firewatch, Tel Oada, Fort Telvanis. Isandrion. I have a feeling that we'll have to go all the way up to Firewatch and then start using the Water Strider to get there. So let's take the boat from Almastier to Old Avonheart and then make my way to the other settlements and see
Well met.
Outlander.
where we can get to there. Darbonis is a bit more to the east.
Is there something I can do
This will
for
lead
you,
me
Outlander?
to Helim.
What do you want?
Helim. Rune. Where would that sim intervention put me? I think that sim intervention will put me to a place northwest of here.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Exactly what I wanted to be. Perfect. Okay. Rarun is Tel Arion. Okay. If I can use the Silt Strider here. Travel to... First semi-destination. Tel Wada in the Silt Strider. Okay. I think Tel Wada has Water Striders. Yeah, I'm hearing the Water Strider already. Port Elvanis and Lothralis. Let's try Lothralis and see what else where I can go. Teluad, Alposada, and Port Elvanis. I think Telthenim is in Alposada? Yeah, I shuffled along. Let me levitate up there. Is Central Tower of Portal Bank. Ooh. Thank you. I'll go and Water Strider my way there. I don't think it will be that hard. Los Taris to Portal Bunnies. Portal Bunnies.
Speak, traveler.
Do I have my papers? Oh, I have my hospitality papers. Yeah, right. I've been here before and I forgot my hospitality papers. Let's go and buy them so they stop busting my nuts about it. Yes, hospitality papers. Yes, I'll purchase the papers. Thank you very much.
What?
What do you want?
The big tower, I believe, is beyond here. And I may have overshot it already. I'm moving too fast. I'm moving too fast and I'm not discerning. Am I? It's usually at the same range as the Parliament of Bugs. Hold on a moment. Local. Portelvanis, blah blah blah. There it is. There it is. There it is. What is this guy doing here? There's a poor. What? Okay. I'm having a stroke? Somebody is not having a good time there. Even though it was a kind of low quality. I never saw the old River Strider model. I should have probably looked it up whenever I have the time. A book like that sounds like something you will find in Lord Ral's library. Perfect. Oh, you're an enchanter. Enchanter training and spell making. That's an odd combination. Barter. Driedra Silk. I wonder if there's a spell vendor here. Might be able to find some unique spells. Usually Telvanni Towers are the place to find really strong and nasty spells.
For something in particular?
Move around. Upper tower. Are those two ramps into the upper tower? Yeah.
What do you want?
Not a spell vendor.
Speak, traveler.
Spell vendor. Fuck. What house am I, by the way? I didn't join any house whatsoever, right? Yeah, but I have a feeling that even if I joined a house, she would be like, you're not high enough. Why should I give you any spells? Levitation my way up of here. Is it levitate up? Pretty much. Archmagister's chamber. It's outside, okay.
I'm listening.
Never heard of the book? Something in Lord Ral's library. Okay. Hello, Lord Ral, how are you doing? I need that book. You're looking for Pythagorean media theorem treatise. Impressive. Yes, I have it. Actually, I committed that particular tome to memory. I have no further need for it. Feel free to grab it from my table. Now, if it gives me, I can return to my work. That's very nice of him. Hyper, Faye Falken, Fallen Wraith. For commonly, Pythagorean media theorem. Okay. That's 2 books down. Now we're looking for the third one that has a lot of things going on, but I have no clue where to begin. Ruins of Salitalan, near the mouth of the channel connecting Lake Boethia to the sea, southwest of Dragonhead Point. I mean, if Salitalan gets marked, then we'll have something to work with. But I have a sinking feeling that Salitalan will most likely not be connected to anything. Nav Andaram. Bull. At that point I cannot make head or tails of where I have to begin. Lake Boethia. Like, I'll have to be looking for a lake, right? That connects to the sea. Probably here? I mean, it would be worth a shot to see where it could be. Let me unsave and see where I end up going.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet
Jesus,
you.
Rodin just flings me to once to the middle of everything. Give me a moment. Sayonara. There we go. Let me equip Shibari so that when I travel to Altuada, full mana. There we go. I think Lotaris will send me back to the south a little bit. Yeah. And Albasara, will I get to Albasara now? Yeah. Lake Boethia. Dragonhead Point and Lake Boethia. Let me scour a little bit here. With very high jumps, I'm able to just climb the mountain. Who needs levitation when you can just have the strongest legs in the world? I need to conquer over that guy. So it is Lake Boethia. Let's begin from that point. If it is, fantastic. If it's not, then we are in trouble. We'll never find out. But let me... I'll have to probably wiki this. The Rift. The Rift will absolutely allow me to find Rift. Tamriel Rebuilt the Rift. Is inside a cave on the river lake in the Telvanis district. East of Albasara, so I was roughly right in the rough place that it could be. Boethia's spine. East of Albasara, okay. So, Tamriel Rebuilt interactive map. Zoom. Basara. There's Dragonhead Point. Okay. I'm not that far away, so we can head back over there and get to Alpasara. The Mexican Caverns. Personally, I would have wished they marked Dragon Head Point, so I would not have to look that hard. Southwest of Dragon Head Point. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Dead vampire. Living to... Well, you cannot put a dead vampire outside. What the fuck is going on here? Am I missing a party? Hello? Okay. Let me grab a drink of water while this is happening. You guys do that? Oh, now we're coming for me. Okay. Sterran, Torius Marius. It seems that they were Imperial Guards or something like that. Tyrannus Nasea. I mean, this is the first time that this amount of murders happened and I was not the sole cause of it. Oh, we had some lockpicks and some probes. Adamantium Club? That's a nice big ticket item. Chest of Fire. Somebody else is alive. I'm hearing footsteps and I see a door here, so... This is Ancestral Tomb and the... Oh no, Satan. Wait, a Skeletal Warlord? Okay, that's rather unique. Warlord is something I don't see often, so that gets a soul trap for me. Lair, okay. Ow. Skeletal Archer, which has fire damage arrows, yeah. I sometimes like to stop and just listen to the sounds and say, oh, something is moaning. What could it be? And if it is something I haven't seen before, like a mummy, then yeah, they get the soul trap. I like finding like really new creatures that I hadn't found before. So this is an Ancestral Tomb, right? Yeah. I have Al Malik's Light anyway, so I'm not too concerned about losing some attributes. Come on. No, you don't. So that was a rather unlucky vampire, I guess. Honestly, by the speed, I cannot know what it is. This is the sort of thing that I wish like Warwick had like some sort of grenade that you could just fling into the door. But alas, such 3-6 doesn't exist in this game. Maybe Oblivion Remaster will have some stupid stuff like that. The more I think about Oblivion Remaster, the more I dread it. But it's coming, so it is what it is. I'm a soul collision. It was a Burmai. A war wizard. I mean, that would imply I'm going to spend money to play it. And honestly, the problem is that it's going to come out, apparently, it's going to come out at the end of the month. What else is also coming out at the end of the month? Grasping Fortune. So, play something that I already played several years ago with a new Code of Pain, or play something that is new, it will be not the same Code of Paint, but like a little bit improved Code of Paint. But the content quality will be vastly superior, and for free. I think that's that to me tells me enough that what will be my choice when it happens. So I do hope that the remaster does well though. Like being honest and being like slightly optimistic, I hope it does well, because Bethesda is in dire need of a win. Because the last couple of titles have not been quite great for them. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good day and enjoy your meal. So supposedly this Dragonhead Mountains, I should be able to get there. But yeah, considering that Starfield did not do that well and Fallout 76 did not do that well either, I hope Oblivion Remaster does well enough. Now, if that ends up spawning Morrowind Remaster, I hope not. Southwest. On the other side, you said, right? Careful note. Southwest of Dragonhead Point, near the mouth connecting Lake Boethia. Near the mouth connecting Lake Boethia. Southwest. Here or here? What does the map say? The map says nothing because this quest probably didn't exist when this map was made. So I'm gonna take a gamble and say that it is on the island to the south. No, that is south. So southwest. Probably on the island? No, it can't be on the island. Southwest. Yeah, the only thing southwest of Dragonhead Point is the island. So let's put some water walking on and then see what we can find. there's something down there, and I will probably have to go and check it out. Ancestral tomb is right there. I have to wait for my water walking to run out, and I will just go into there. Wait, time is right fucked up here. Yeah, a moment. Oh, is that that? Okay. So what is in here? Oh. Huh? Eh? Oh, eh? Oh. Ah. Oh, it's something that probably should not be that way. Okay. So my other guess, if it is not on the island, it has to be over here then. Oh no, this is southeast. I'm an idiot. Oh, southwest is over here. I keep doing that. I keep mixing up my easts to my wests, and that's really, really bad. Let's pretend that I just went to the island because I was curious about what was in the island and not because I misread the directions, okay? Let's pretend that didn't happen. I'll just run through. Bash the head crab. Oh. Talitan. Okay, that is the ruins that we're looking for.
It's over for you!
Watch, bitch. Is that a champion? Yeah. It seems that necromancers are in here. Hello.
You should run now.
What is this? Amulet of Silence, yeah, that's neat. Poison water, yeah. Ring of Fire Feast, yeah. Poison blooms. Nothing too interesting.
There is no escape!
Seems that I'm starting to aggro everybody, but they're really not bringing their A game. Woo! Woo! Let's kill a little bit. I saw a storm archer like right next to here, so it should be. Oh, that's a Daedric short sword, yeah. Delna. Transparent sync penetrations. Yeah, I got all the books now. Resist paralysis, contact effect book. Yeah, that's neat. But we got other things to do here as well. Storm Atronach. Yeah, dead. Frost Atronach, dead. What is this? Shield of Light. A normal katana. Servant's skull and a broken imperial short sword. Is there like an actual shrine here, or is it just a shitty cave altogether? There's a Daedroth roaming around on there, so there's probably more to this cave that meets the eye. I'm gonna see if I can find any sort of way to go down and do other things. Yeah, let's go down the bridge. The bridge? Yeah, the bridge over here. Dead end, okay. What about this other end here? A bit more open.
Ow!
Nice clamp here. Trollbone. That is incredibly cursed. Longsword of Gold Wisdom. Yeah. That's an okay thing. Dwemer Tower Shield. Yeah, nothing too great about this. Slain Witch Hunter. Okay. So those are all the witches or necromancers or whatever the hell they are. Can I make it? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. There's a Daedalus over there that I can just bash and smash.
Your life is mine.
Did I reflect the... Oh, I did reflect the damage strength. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I saw the Clanfear just headbanging over there. Can I help you, good sir? No, I cannot. Pressing Force Potion, draw left razor. And a dead skeleton over here. Well, in the context of this game, dead skeleton makes sense. The skeletons can be alive. Recall. Okay, and he's on the ritual chamber down below. Now, where is the ritual chamber? I don't know. Oh, ritual chamber is down here.
Go ahead.
I'm sure by opening a rift to some pocket dimension that nothing bad is going to happen. Just by chance, I'm gonna have my soul trap right at the ready. Yep, here you go. Here's your reward as promised, 6,000 gold. You have to observe the ritual and prepare to begin immediately. By stacked in the correct configuration, a stable rift will be open in the fabric opener, allowing me to step through safely to the other side. The rift will maintain open until I step back through with the books. You're welcome to observe the ritual, but please do not follow me into the rift. It is grave dangerous to explore another realm without proper enchantments. Now, are we ready to begin? Yes. It'll be a sight that you will never forget. I promise you, now retreat to a safe place. I will begin to arrange the books. I'm curious to see what is the other side of the rift, and if I will get absolutely decimated as soon as I get through. Something has gone wrong and the relentless creatures, strange creatures are emerging from the rift and the water is pouring out of an alarming rate. I need to find a way out if I'm to survive. What are those? Ratilada, thanks you for opening the portal, Breton. Now we must close it. Ratilada does not want to drown this day. Open with 3 books. Yes, the books are the keys that can open the rift or seal it. Where are they? Not here. Maybe on the other side. You must enter the rift and retrieve them. It's the only way. Here, take the scrolls of the tech key. They will help you locate the books. Now go. The time is tired from swimming and needs a rest. That portal over there. Okay, okay. Detect key. Scroll. Detect key. Is that a dead sorcerer? Waterlogged tome. Waterlogged page. Oh, this looks like hell. This book is a mystery. The last page is called Player of Black Ink. Okay, so that's one of them. I have to say though, this is incredibly cool. If it is not up here, it's down here. In this direction. Dead sorcerer. I'm surprised that none of these sorcerers have like water breathing potions like that. That would have been great. I have water breathing, no, don't I? On a spell also. I'm wearing Kaiser's ring. I should be wearing something like Moon and Star. Yeah, I have water breathing on. There you go. Could it be that book? No. It's not this book up here, right? Yeah, no. Oh, the scroll ran out. Where is it? Scroll of the deck key. What is the range of this detect key? Oh, 1,000 to 10,000. Okay, yeah, that gives a lot of range. That's for conversations, yeah. That encompasses the entire thing. Dead sorcerer. Running with the assumption that there is no unique thing hidden here. Did our buddy also die in here too, or he may have? Cheap restore health potion. Let's go and find that book then. also put salt truck. Where is salt truck? What is the key? Is the hitbox over here? There we go. Excellent. Restore Magica, where is it? There we go. Let's jump 2 of these. Let's grab... Did the tech key fade away or... Oh, it did. Well done. We are in a slight pickle. I think I only have one detect key scroll left, don't I? Scroll of the detect key. Let's make it count. It's somewhere around here, but it's not this book for sure. Somewhere around here. Should be right in front or below me. Is that it? Perfect. And now what do I do? I have retrieved 3 books simply from the other side. Simply stepping back through should close the portal and stop the chaos in all the portals. Okay. Is the rift up here? The rift has been closed. Now there's a carton of cephalopods over there. Somehow, Athibad turned into this. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Coded package from elsewhere. Okay. Dead on the ground next to a body of a dead tiger. Upon a coded package, the bearer is G. Murashi, and elsewhere prince and ambassador may receive a reward if I deliver the document safely to elsewhere embassy in North Devonheart. What a bizarre thing. Okay. Well, my journey to find... What is this doctor for? To find more Daedric things. Yo, Knights, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. I'm trying to figure out how these things are, because I just did a quest that was pretty impressive. Everything is filled with water now, though. Hopefully there was nothing down here, but I don't think there was anything. I think it's time to head to Old Avonheart. Divine intervention will put me somewhere close, maybe? Let's see. Before Wolverine Hall. Nope. Yep, it put me right in Avonheart. That's extremely surprising, considering that it was... Where it was? Actually, where was I before? Honestly, I don't know where I was. I don't care to find out where I was before. Please, Mark. Let's go to Elsewhere Embassy and deliver the package. To where it needs to be. The Elsewhere mission is... I think over here? This is the Valenwood one. Elsewhere mission. To who I have to deliver this to? G. Murashi Ri. Or aren't you a fucking... big cat. That is your bipedal wears shoes Khajiit. Your normal Khajiit, your ripped Khajiit. Do they have like an Alfik somewhere in here or they don't? Alfiks are like Khajiit, but they're like domestic cats in terms of shape. Prince Jim Reed.
This is an honor.
Coded package. Because something for Prince. Yeah, give him the package. Where do you get this? Found near a body of Talbid. How did he? The monster appeared from an ancestral portal in Al Bolos. Yeah, he told me how to close it, which saved my life, but he was killed. I found this. He was killed. I found it on the ground. I mean, Rathirbat was almost Strahid, no Bosmer. Your racist fool. It is they who look like Khajiit, but not the other way around. Take your payment for the review and get on my side. What? What? Why was he so offended? What? I guess. Hero offended because I just mistook him for a bossman. Okay. I guess the prince has a bit of a temperament on his own. It's like, okay, you're racist. Here, have some gems. I wonder if I'm not like heavily racist if I get something better. Divine intervention. Hello, Prince. I will try to not be racist this time around. Elsewhere mission. Yep, give me the package. Ratilba. Magical experiment of escape. That was a fantastic set to be sure, but no outside rope to go on. Tell me the race. Splinter needs to know everything. We transform and kill him somehow when I return. If they try wearing his clothes, I think the target ate him. Yeah, no. They were sharing the whole truth. Was a card mage and agent of an interest in him more when he disappeared without trace some time ago. Prince Regent assumed he has been captured by slavers illegally. Such terrors are commonplace here. He has found your story of the portal must also be true, as I think is known to pursue such studies such as for the transformation. It has been known to happen to Khajiit. The form Khajiit is not bound to the same rules as men on Mer. Brilliant wants to thank you for delivering the sensitive documents once again, telling me what happened. Such courtesy is rarely given to Khajiit here in Morrowind. You can easily given to a spy master or Krello agent. Instead, you came here to Prince Regent as a token of thanks. Please accept this gift on the warm sands when you walk. Okay. I guess being very racist ended up giving me some extra ruby, a pearl, and a hand mirror. But are there any Alpics here? Is the real question has to be asked. Log 60. What? Moon Sugar poem. Moon Sugar is nice, Moon Sugar is good. I like Moon. Okay, yeah. Settle down, Khajiit. So, can I give this guy some gems then? Some of how long have I been going? By the by. Oh, I've been going for a while. basement. I'll go for a bit more and then see what I can do. Oh, he already studied these.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Diamond, ruby, emerald, and sapphire. So the color-coded ones are no good. Is that what is this telling me? I should probably put a mark here.
I find you most interesting right now. Please, go ahead.
Put this here. You know what? Yeah, let's do more tomorrow. It should be fine. I did quite a fair bit here, so and I did some interesting quests here and there, so it should be fine. Tomorrow we'll continue with more. So as usual, I like to say thanks everybody who showed up today. In the description right below my Twitch channel, there's a link to my YouTube archive where I put up my Twitch archives over there, so you can check them out. If you like this content, do follow me here on Twitch. Subscribe over there on YouTube to leave a like and a comment as well. It helps quite a lot. And I'm gonna be catching all of you tomorrow with another stream. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're happy to watching this stream or board.
The blue plates are nice, but
And
the
take
brown
care.
ones seem to
Bye bye.
last
Have a good one.
longer.